Good morning and welcome to Kids Church on this lovely Sunday, Mothering Sunday, or probably better known as Mother's Day. And the dog starts barking just as I start recording. See, we can't prep here. This is all real. This is all live when we record. We don't start again. We just let the dog bark. Anyway, I hope that you have shown your mummies that you love them this morning, or even just told them, because that is always nice. I've received these beautiful flowers, which are beautiful, which is really lovely. Yes, and I'm getting my favourite roast later, roast lamb, so that's really special as well. But we mummies don't do mummy stuff just so that we can get thanks for it. We just do it because we love you. And Mothering Sunday, well, I'm going to leave that for Granny, who's going to tell you a little bit more about Mothering Sunday. So not just Mother's Day, what does actual Mothering Sunday mean? So for now, I'm going to stop. We're going to have stories with Granny. We've got Grampy's jokes, and we've got some videos from you guys, or some of you, for your mums. And oh, let's not forget Nadia's craft this week. So let's go over and see Granny. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Kids Church. It's Granny. Well, it's story time with Granny, but I don't actually have a story for you today. Today, special day in the calendar, Mothering Sunday. Oh, I remember as a wee lass giving out daffodils to our mothers in church. Oh, to be in church right now to receive some flowers. Oh, what a love. Well, actually, we have some lovely flowers here that the children gave Vicky. I do love a lily. Oh, now you might be wondering why I said Mothering Sunday and not Mother's Day. Well, young cherubs, there's a reason for that, you see. Back in the 17th century, oh yes, even before Granny was born, they used to, or that's where this came from, they would celebrate Mothering Sunday, but what it actually meant was nothing to do with mums or mothers. It was where Christians would travel back to their mother church. So this was the church that was local to them as children. So in effect, kind of like their first church. And they'd go back to it on that Sunday. Oh, did you know? Did you know? I bet you didn't know that, eh? Granny tells you lots of useful information. Anywho, over the years, hundreds of years in fact, Mothering Sunday has expanded. And we now love to spend the day celebrating not only our mothers, but our grannies. And actually, anybody who mothers us, because there's lots of people who maybe help us and love us like mothers do. It's a special kind of lover, mum. In fact, there are daddies who have to be mummies as well, because they're on their own and they have to show mummy love as well as daddy love. And there are people like grandparents and aunties and uncles who have to look after people. So lots of different people can be thanked on Mothering Sunday. And there's also people who get a bit sad on Mother's Day because they don't have their mothers anymore and things, and it actually reminds them. So the day can be really happy for lots of people and a little bit sad for other people. But I think as your granny, that we can remember both of the really good things here. So we can remember our mums and how amazing they are, and all the other people who show their love over the years and give lots of help and do lots of things for us. You know, I'm a granny. I know I am. And there are little things. I play chess with the children. And I do help Vicky with the washing. And I do cook sometimes. Grampy likes me to cook while I'm here. Oh, yes. But you know, Vicky mothers me too. Yes, she does. She has to look after Grampy and I. We are 100, well, I'm 116, almost 117. Grampy's 114. And, you know, we do need looking after sometimes. So Vicky has to mother us as well. Would you believe it, eh? Would you believe it? So, I don't have a story. I don't. But what I have got for you is a little poem and a little prayer. So here's your poem. I don't know if it rhymes. It's not the rhyming Bible, though, is it? It's entitled Wonderful Mother. God made a wonderful mother, a mother who never grows old. He made her smile of the sunshine, and he moulded her heart of pure gold. In her eyes he placed... Granny can't read as always. In her eyes he placed bright shining stars. In her cheeks fair roses you see. God made a wonderful mother, and he gave that dear mother to me. Oh, and then it says, and grandmas too. While we honour all our mother... Oh, I really should try reading better, shouldn't I? While we honour all our mothers with words of love and praise, while we tell about the goodness and their kind and loving ways, we should also think of Grandma. She's a mother too. You see, for she mothered my dear mother, as my mother mothers me. Oh, it rhymes with C. Got you. She's mother too, you see. I'm really not very good at this rhyming malarkey, am I? We'll do that last bit again. We should also think of Grandma. She's a mother too, you see, for she mothered my dear mother as my mother mothers me. So there you go. Grannies are even there because they mothered the mothers that mother you. So they're really special too, aren't they? Big shout out to the grannies and nans. Whoop whoops. That sounds a bit youthful for me to say, doesn't it? Whoop whoop. Oh, I'm down with the kids. Down with the youth. Anyway, I think that's a really lovely thing for us to think about today. And I wonder what you're going to do. Are you going to do something for your mummy later? Or your dad? If you feel like you need to celebrate Dad on Mother's Day, for those of you who have to do that, or anyone else that you're celebrating with, what are you going to do? If you are able to type in that chatty box thing, why don't you pop in there what you're up to today? Hey, let's big up, that funny word, big up. Is that the word? Big up the mums and the grands. Oh dear. So I'm going to finish now, but I'm actually going to say a prayer. I'm going to pray for us all. Well, maybe I'm not. Well, I'm going to pray, and I'd love you to listen. And if you say amen, just in case you don't know, when you're saying amen, amen, I can't get my words out. I'm going Granny sneezes. If you agree with what I'm saying and you say amen at the end, you're saying I agree with the prayer. So you're also praying it to God. So here we go. Heavenly Father, we rejoice with thanks for all those who have mothered us in our lives. In a world that is broken and in need of your motherly love, please use us to aid others as you do us in providing comfort, nurture, protection, and support. We ask that you grow us as carers to those who need us, so that we might celebrate your goodness together, even through our own brokenness. Amen. Isn't that lovely? So we want to learn how to be good motherers. Motherers, is that the word? We want to learn how to mother so that we can care for other people and show God's love to everybody else. And that is such a wonderful thing. So, go and enjoy your day. Look after your mums and your grannies. And think about who you could show love to this week. I think that's a good idea. Anywho, I think we might be heading over to Nadia, who's got a lovely craft for us. Something maybe that you could make today for a special person. We shall see. We shall see. Toodaloo!
Hi everyone and welcome to Kids Craft. Today is Mother's Day. Did you get your mum something for Mother's Day? Well, if you didn't, I've got something for you. I'm going to show you how to make a paper flower. You will need some colored paper, some tissues, barbecue sticks, a pencil, scissor, some string or a ribbon, and tape, and maybe some glue, either one of these two. Take the barbecue sticks, and depending on how many flowers you want to make, you can break them in half. Now I've got 4 different sticks. So take one of your sticks and a tissue, and then you bundle a tissue up into a little ball. Now put the tissue on top of the stick and attach it with a piece of tape. There we go. Now you can take another tissue and make a nice square with it and put it around the little circle you just made. So now you take your tape and you just wrap it around. The first thing I'm going to do is to take my paper and divide it into strips. Now cut the strips. The next thing you're going to do is to fold your strips into 4 pieces, like this. Now you're going to cut out a leaf shape. Right at the bottom you can cut it off. So then you've got 4 leaf shapes. Now make another one. Now that you've cut a few of them, you can take 2 of your strips and only divide them once, so that you're going to make one big leaf or 2 big leaves instead of all of those smaller leaves. So this one is quite big. Here we go. Now we're going to take this stick with the tissue on top and cover it with glue and start to stick these leaves onto this thing that we've made. you might find it easier to stick all your petals onto your sticky tape like this, and then simply roll it around the flower like this. Now that you've made your lovely paper flowers, you can bind them together with a ribbon and give it to your mom as a present. Yes. Well, I hope you enjoyed this craft today and see you again next time. Bye!
Hello, Grumpy, I got a joke for you. Why did the hen leap over the road? Because it was a spring chicken. Hi, Grumpy. I got a joke for you.
What do jelly babies wear in the rain?
What do jellies wear at the rain?
Don't know. They wear gumboots.
And get boots.
Grampy! Grampy! Oh, every week we go through this. Jeffrey! Oh, Jeffrey!
What is it? Mother? Hello?
Yes, hello, Jeffrey, it's me.
Oh,
your
goodness.
your better half. You're
Oh.
doing it again. You're dozing.
Oh dear, I
You're-
was dreaming about my mother and her wretched cooking. Oh,
Oh, your poor mother. She had to put up with you. You do know that, don't you?
well, it's very difficult to do a good meal with spam and smash.
Spam and smash.
That's what we had, you see, coming out of the wall, these rations.
Oh, spam and smash.
No fresh food.
But the children don't even know what spam and smash is. Oh, kids, go and ask your parents for some spam and smash. See what happens. Oh, anywho, Grampy, it's kids' church.
Oh yes,
Do you remember where you do your silly jokes?
that's right.
Yes.
It's
And
Mothering Sunday today, isn't it?
yes, it is, dear. You're right.
You're
Yes.
very good at mothering, dear.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
Bossy at times. But anyway,
I've been doing it a fair few years there.
I've got some jokes about mums today.
Oh, joy.
Of course,
I'm sure they're going to be hilarious.
they will.
Yes, okay. Well, let's see.
What did the baby corn say to the mummy corn?
I don't know.
Where's popcorn?
Popcorn, okay. Oh, Grumpy,
Yeah,
I
he's looking through
quite, I
Daddy.
quite like that one. Okay, fair enough. Okay.
This is one you'll like.
Okay.
Why is a computer so smart?
I don't know.
Because it listens to its motherboard.
I'm not sure I understand that, Grampy.
Me neither.
What's a motherboard?
No idea. It's sort of technology stuff.
You don't know either.
No, we better move on.
Oh dear.
What did the mummy tomato, say to the baby tomato?
I don't know.
Come on, catch up!
Ketchup. Ketchup instead of ketchup. Oh, I like that.
Love it.
I do like that one.
And why did the baby strawberry cry?
Why did the baby strawberry cry?
Because his mum was in a jam.
Oh, Grumpy. His mum was in a jam. Oh,
Oh,
these
dear.
are quite amusing this week.
I've got one more for you.
Oh, go on then.
What did the mummy spider say to the baby spider?
I don't know. Boo?
You spend too much time on the web.
Well, that's because they live on the web. They live on a web,
Yeah, you
Grampy.
know, that's what they call that funny thing, you know, where this goes out on the web.
The web.
Yes.
Oh, you mean like the internet?
Yes,
On the
interweb,
telebox.
you know.
Interweb. Oh, I see. Oh, that's a joke for the youngsters, eh?
I thought they'd like that
A
one.
joke for the youngsters. Oh, I'm sure they'll all appreciate that.
Well, I'm looking forward to the roast later. Roast lamb we're having, aren't we, dear?
We are indeed. Both mine and Vicky's favourite.
I like a leg of lamb.
Richard is cooking.
Is he?
Yes, I know. It's
Oh,
not.
dear,
It's not very
dear.
often we see Richard cook.
That's terrible.
Well, hopefully it'll be okay. I mean, obviously it won't be as good as my cooking, but or
We'll just
Vicky's
tell
for
him
that
it's
matter.
nice. We'll tell him it's
Of course, we must tell him it's nice. Poor old Richard.
Anywho, I think that's enough from me. I did notice a few jokes were sent in. Thank you very much to the boys, the Amano and what's his name?
Stephen.
Stephen, that's it, yes.
Oh,
Amano
they're
and
smashing
Stephen.
little lads they are.
Good jokes everywhere they were.
Oh, there you go. Well done, Hamado and Stephen. Grampy
We'd
likes
love
your
to see
jobs.
some more though.
Oh, yes. We need some jokes from those Derrys. Remember that little Luke?
Oh yes.
He had some good jokes, didn't he?
Yeah, funny little boy, that one.
Ew, funny, ha ha. Anywho, we want to see all your jokes and all your videos, folks. We might start naming you all. Young Faith and Sarah. Oh, look. He's going off to sleep again. Now, well, JJ sent some jokes in before, hasn't he? Young JJ. And the Wallace boys. Seth and Samuel and Owen. Oh. And the Dillies. Oh, there's so many of you out there. We would love to see your videos. Anywho, Grampy's gone off again, like he does. And, well, I don't want to have to stay here watching him. He dribbles. Especially when he got that cursed pipe in his mouth. Maybe I'll steal it from him. Anyway, have a lovely week. Joke's over. Toodaloo.
Every morning when I wake, I get ready, got my armor for the day. I get ready, this way, I know you're with me every step I take. Oh, this way, I know you're with me every step I take. I got the sword of the spirit, the shield of faith, the belt of truth around my waist. When I feel weak, you make me strong, never back down. I got my God suit on. Every battle that I face, I'll be ready when the arrows fly my way. Hold me steady, this way, I know you're with me every step I take. Oh, this way, I know you're with me every step I take. I got the sword of the spirit, the shield of faith, the belt of truth around my waist. When I feel weak, you make me strong, never back down. I got my God suit on. Your saving grace will guard my head. Your righteousness like a bulletproof vest. These good news shoes were made to run, never back down. I got my God suit on, never back down. I got my God suit on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Got my hand I got my God suit on. This way, I know you're with me every step I take. Oh, this way, I know you're with me every step I take. I got the sword of the Spirit, the shield of faith, the belt of truth around my waist. When I feel weak, you make me strong, never back down. I got my God suit on. Your saving grace will guard my head. Your righteousness like a bulletproof vest. These good news shoes were made to run, never back down. I got my God suit on, never back down. I got my God suit on.
Happy having Mother's Day, Mummy. Hope you have a lovely day. Love from Stephen. Happy birthday, Mum.
Say it again.
Love you more, lots. Love from Pomano.
Hi Mum, happy Mother's Day. Love, Faye. Bye-bye.
Well, that's the end of Kids Craft this week. We hope you enjoyed joining us, and it was so lovely to see so many of you in your little videos. Obviously, we'll be back next week, but here's a little thing for you to think about. We've sent an email out to your parents. This is where you have to go, I'm going to speak to my mum and dad about this, about Easter. And we're starting to think about Easter and how you guys can get involved in our Easter service. We are going to do a little kind of sketch which might involve a few of you, so if you want to be involved, let us know. We've also got quite a few ideas of videos that you can send in, so that Easter service is made up of loads and loads and loads of videos of you guys, because that's what we want to see. So if your parents haven't received that email, let me know and I can send it again, or I can contact them in another way. If you have got the email, then obviously get them to respond to me so we can know how you'd like to get involved. And I think there might be another party happening too. Anyway, next week, Kids Church. I'm going to say it again. I know I repeat myself lots and lots, but we love your videos. We'd love to see more videos of you doing stuff. So, send over whatever you've got. We don't mind what it is. Grampy is desperate to hear some more of your jokes. So if you've got any videos for us, send them over by Saturday afternoon and we can have them in Kids Church next week. So that's all from me. Have a fantastic week.